Well, welcome to my latest project. Stick around and follow me as we take this and turn it into Alright, one of the first things I've got to do is I've got to cut this board to the length that I need, and well, about right there is pretty good. So I'm just going to freehand cut the edge right here, and then I'll come back and I'll cut the board to length right here. So here's the first cut. All right, so I'll do the measurement, and then I will come back and cut the other one. All right, I needed to go back and make sure I was cutting this to the right width. Man, we're gonna go 12 inches wide. Here we go. All right, I'm not sure if you can see these, but I've got pencil marks just scratched across the top of the surface here. Right in this area, there is what's called snipe, and that's when they ran this board through their planer after they milled it. The board slips down and it pushes up into the cutters, and you end up with a little snipe right there. So what I'm going to do, using 80 grit sandpaper, it'll be several passes. I'm not going to record them all, but you'll get an idea of what's going to happen. So it's going to go down bit by bit. So here we go. Alright, that was actual time. So as you can see, there's some discoloration right here. This is darker. That's the snipe. This is freshly sanded, this is freshly sanded, but this area has not been touched. So I'll just take the pencil and I'll make some more marks all the way across, especially right here through the snipe, and we'll do it again. Alright, you've seen me do 2 passes, and you can see it's taken out quite a bit because cedar is a soft wood and I'm using 80 grit, so I'm not going to bore you with the rest of it. Alright, I've got the board laid out in the laser. I'll show you that here momentarily, but this is the poem that my customer wants engraved on the sign itself. Now this red line here and here, that represents the width of the engraved area, and then I'll shrink it down a little bit and you can see the full red line all the way around. That represents the engraved area completely all the way around, so you'll see it's going to be centered in the board. So let me swing over to the board and you'll get an idea of what we're going to be engraving. Alright, let me move the laser head out of the way. I don't know, you can barely see, there's a line drawn up right there. I've got a matting one down at the bottom that signifies the top and bottom of the engraving area, and then obviously left and right of the sign or the outer edges. We're going to work directly in the middle. There's cross hatches right here. That is the center of the board, so we're going to be working from that area right there. So let me get the camera set up, and we'll be inside the laser itself, and we'll watch the laser engrave it. Again, this is a Cedar live edge board. It's approximately 2 inches thick. We're 12 inches wide, and we're 13 to 14 inches estimated, somewhere right along in there on the height from top to bottom.